huge news, you guys. You can once again customize your own Hourglass palette. Last year, about this time, Hourglass took this concept for a test drive, and for a limited time, you could curate your own quad with the shades that they offered to you. And it was only for a limited time. I believe it was only available in the US, and that was it. You could never do it again. Until now, they're bringing it back. There's new shades and there's some new curated palettes as well. And I'm going to talk about and swatch all of those guys today. Why this is such a huge deal is for years and years and years, Hourglass has curated their own palettes. But so many times customers were like, I just wish I could pick the colors that I like the most, that I would wear the most, that match my skin tone the best. And so last year when they came out with the concept, for the first time it was a huge deal, and then they stopped it, but now it's back. So I'm gonna go over and swatch for you every single of the shades that you can put in your custom palette. I'm gonna swatch and demo the curated palettes that they made for you, and I'm just really, really excited. I will have the link down below for you to check it out, but first let's take a look at the website, just so you can understand how to navigate it. Now, at the exact time that I'm filming this, these quads are not yet available, so I can't do it exactly by what you're gonna see, but you'll be able to figure it out. So when you go to the custom page, there's going to be two different options: the curated palettes and then the custom palettes. They're going to be $78, which they were last year. And once again, it does say limited edition. And because they need to make your palette for you, essentially, it is going to ship out in 5 to 7 business days. So do keep that in mind. And I believe it is non-returnable. So make sure you really, really like the shades that you get. So let's start off with the curated palettes here. So there are 3 this year. Last year they came out with 5, but it looks like there's a clear one for light skin tone, medium skin tone, deep skin tone. So this is the Solstice palette, this is the Celestial palette, and this is the Eternal palette. Now, all of the shades available are from prior holiday palettes. I have found all of the shades in 4 of them, and the majority of them were launched in 2018 and 2019. So a lot of these shades have not been out for a long time, which is why these are a good pickup if you like to have a lot of different Hourglass shades. Now, when you go to details here, it is going to tell you exactly which palette has what shades, but I'm gonna one-up them here, and I will put this in the description box. Right here, I have each of the palettes once again, the name of the shades, and then exactly what palette I got these shades from. And as you can see, they're all from either 2018, 2019, 2020, and we have one from the Lotus palette in 2024. So that will be in the description box for you, and we'll get deeper into that once we get into the swatches. So what they say for these curated palettes is these are from best-selling limited edition holiday palettes, which is true. I can confirm based on looking at what I had. And then if you don't want any of the pre-curated palettes, they do also have the option, which I think most of you guys are going to go for, the custom palettes. So you can first take a look at all the shades that they have available. You can also take a look at by finish. So if you want a setting finishing powder, if you want a blush, you grab from here. If you want a bronze, you grab from here. If you want a highlight, you grab from here. And it's going to allow you in their system to place each shade when and where you want them. Now, when you are in the custom section, if you go to details, you will see they highlight which shades are new. I want to point out what they mean by new is that these are new custom shades, so they're not new to the line. I found all of the shades that they're offering in the custom palettes in prior holiday palettes, but the new options were not available in last year's custom palette options. So for example, they had diffused light, dim light, and soft light as options for finishing powders for the custom palettes last year, so they're saying they're not new. and they did not have Eternal Light as an option last year for customization, so that's new. So if you made a quad last year and you aren't sure if you added them or didn't, if you take a look here, all of the new ones are going to be brand new for the custom option, but they are not brand new shades. So the blush section is definitely the most refreshed section here. There's 3 new bronzers, 2 new lighting powders, and only 1 finishing powder. That is new compared to last year, but you know what? I was wondering if they were going to use all of the same shades as last year for this year's, and it's quite a different lineup. So if you customize a palette last year, pay attention to what you got, but especially with the blushes, you're not gonna have repeats. There's a lot of new options. That's how the website works. I'm going to break this off into sections. This first part, I'm going to swatch all of the ambient lighting edit quads that are curated. And then in the second part, we're gonna go by section of swatches for the finishing powder, the blush, the bronzer, and the highlight. So depending on what you want, stay tuned. So the first palette that I'm going to swatch is the Solstice quad. Now there are 2 different palettes that contain shades from this palette. So 3 of the 4 shades are going to be from the Sculpture palette that launched in 2020. So if you have the Sculpture palette, I definitely would pass on this year's Solstice palette. And then the bronzer is from the Ghost palette that launched in 2019. So the ambient lighting powder is Diffused Light from Sculpture. These ones don't swatch really well, so keep that in mind. Vibrant Flush blush. And then from the Ghost palette, we have Eternal Bronze Light. I love this shade because it's not too warm. Back to the Sculpture palette, the highlight is Glistening Strobe Light. So you get 1 of each formula here: finishing powder, blush, bronzer, highlight. And this is the quad that's gonna be for light skin tones. I'd be wary of the highlight, but it should be okay if you're very, very fair. So the Celestial palette, the shades are in 2 different palettes. 3 of the 4 shades are going to be from the Ghost Unlocked palette. Now this palette originally launched these colors in 2018 in just one of the ambient lighting edit palettes. And then it came back in 2019 because it was so popular in this new packaging, Ghost Edit. So if you have that palette from 2018 or you bought the Ghost Edit from 2019, they're the same shades. Regardless, it's been a while since all of these shades have come out. And then the last color I got from the Leopard palette. You can also get it from the Butterfly palette. The Leopard palette launched in 2023, the Butterfly palette in 2022. So there is Soft Light, which is the finishing powder, Golden Bronze Light, which is the bronzing powder, all-time favorite blush from Hourglass, or one of them at least, Mood Flush, which is right here. It's like the perfect rosy color. And then from the Leopard palette, we have Celestial Strobe Light, which is very, very blinding. That's what this looks like. And finally, we have the Eternal Quad, which all 4 shades are from the Lotus Flower palette, which was from the holiday collection in 2024. So if you have this, you have everything in Eternal, and since this is a newer palette, this should still be good. Obviously, this is the one intended for the deepest complexions. So the blush is going to be Red Zero, which is so fun on so many different skin tones. You just gotta use a light hand. The ambient lighting powder in Eternal Light. Obviously for a deeper complexion, this is supposed to be around skin tone. For me, I've been able to make this shade work as a bronzer. The highlighter is Radiant Rose Strobe Light, which is more of a blush or a blush topper on myself, but obviously intended as a highlight. And then finally, the bronzer in Bronze Heat, which is this one right here, which I've used on my eyes. If you are of a similar complexion to me, that's how I made it work. But this is the one and the option that's intended for deeper complexions. If you thought I was looking sickly, I'm not. I just don't have any blush or bronzer on. So I wanted to demo the Celestial palette for you today, which is the one that I would be the most inclined to buy if I wanted to get one of the Curated palettes. So I'm just gonna grab the Golden Bronze Light bronzer. I'm gonna put this on the outskirts of my face. I do really like this bronzer. It's quite versatile because it can definitely go on a deeper complexion than mine. And with it being an Hourglass formula, it blends so easily, so don't worry about it looking a little too dark or dirty like it did when I first applied it. I just need to blend it out. So that's what that looks like. Using one of my favorite blushes from them, Mood Flush. Just because I love this blush so much, it's the one I recommend the most if you're around my skin tone. I just think it's so pretty on the skin and has a very natural flushed look. So this is what Celestial Strobe Light looks like. I've built it up a little bit. So this can be a lot more natural, but you can see it can get quite blinding. And then I take a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna grab my finishing powder, Soft Light, and I'm just going to mesh all of my cheek colors together. This formula is so magic from Hourglass. It veils over your face and makes the makeup instantly look more blurred and natural, and it has a very special effect in sunlight. It truly is a filter for the face. That is with Celestial. Final thoughts on the pre-curated quads is I do like that Celestial and Solstice are from old palettes that if you weren't into Hourglass then, you now have the option to get some shades from that time, or your palette is technically expired. So it's a good time to pick one of those two up if you care about that. I might not. But the Eternal palette, it did all launch in the Lotus Flower from just a couple years ago. So it's not as much of a need, but again, it just depends on your collection, what you have and what you don't have. And you will find throughout the swatches for the custom options, we're gonna be grabbing from these 4 palettes some more. But let's move into the custom options. When it comes to swatches today, I'm gonna swatch exactly in the order that they are presented in the website, just straight down the line, because I feel like that would make the most sense for you guys. And I will also put the names of all the shades in the order that I swatched them in the description box. Where you see a P means that they are permanent and you can buy them individually in the line right now. And then I also follow with the palette and the year that it launched that I got it from. So for finishing powders, there are 4 finishing powders offered. They don't need to offer too many of these because they are so sheer. One color suits a whole bunch of different skin tones. Now, all 4 of the finishing powders I got from 3 of the palettes that I just mentioned for the Curated palette. So all 4 of the finishing powders can be found in the Ghost Unlocked, and the Lotus Flower. So from the Ghost palette, Diffused Light, which is a permanent shade. You can buy it individually. This is the lightest one for the most fair skin tones, or sometimes I'll even use it to highlight or brighten. Dim Light. This is my preferred finishing powder for all over because you can barely see it. It's so close to my skin tone. Also a permanent shade. Soft Light. This is from the Ghost Unlocked palette. It has more yellow in it and is not a permanent shade, so you can't buy this individually. And then Eternal Light from the Lotus palette, which is also in the pre-curated Eternal quad. So these swatches are poo-poo, I promise you. And this blush stained my hand, so ignore that. You can't see these really well in swatches, but the performance on the face cannot be duped. There are 10 different blush options, and this is the section that is pretty much completely different from the offerings last year with the custom palettes. And there is only one permanent shade blush. So the rest are all from previous holiday collections, and these come from a bunch of different palettes as well, you will see. So Sublime Flush is the only permanent blush shade. I grabbed this from the Ghost palette, which is just a really nice, pretty light pink. Next, Pink Fusion. This I grabbed from the Evil Eye palette that launched in 24. So that's Pink Fusion. Mood Flush from the Ghost Unlocked palette. This is in one of the Curated palettes. Rose Fusion. This I got from the Jellyfish palette, which launched in 2023. Amethyst Haze. Now this is a good one for deeper complexions. This is from the Fox palette, which launched this past year, 2025. Red Zero from the Eternal Quad, originally from the Lotus Flower palette. Mystic Flush from the Snake palette from 2024. Sunbeam, gorgeous coppery orange, also from the Snake palette. Vibrant Flush, this one's from the Sculpture palette that launched in 2020. Good for lighter complexions. And the last one, Peach Fusion. This one I grabbed from the Dragon palette that launched in 2024. And that one's not showing up great. Let me do another layer. There we go. Once again, we have Sublime Flush, the only permanent shade, Pink Fusion, Mood Flush, Rose Fusion, Amethyst Haze, Red Zero, Mystic Flush, Sunbeam, Vibrant Flush, and Peach Fusion. Those are all of the blushes. For bronzers, there are 6 different shades. I got them from 6 different palettes. Only one shade is permanent. That's going to be this first one, Diffused Bronze Light, which I am getting from the Deer palette, which launched in 2024. This is the only shade from the Deer palette that I'm swatching today, but again, that is Diffused Bronze Light. We have Lunar Bronze from the Jellyfish palette, a little bit deeper. Eternal Bronze Light from the Ghost palette, a little bit more yellow. Natural Bronze from the Evil Eye palette from 2024. That's Natural Bronze. Golden Bronze Light, which I'm grabbing from the Ghost Unlocked. Golden Bronze Light, has more gold to it. And finally, Bronze Heat, which is from the Lotus Flower palette, which is the deepest one. So quickly again, Diffused Bronze Light, Lunar Bronze, Eternal Bronze, Natural Bronze, Golden Bronze Light, and then Bronze Heat. So those are all of the bronzer options. And finally, the strobe powders or the highlight. There are 4 different shades. None are permanent, so you can't buy any of these individually at the moment. And I have all 4 from different palettes. So Celestial Strobe Light, you'll be able to find this in the Leopard palette from 2023 or the Butterfly palette from 2022. So again, Celestial Strobe Light. So we have my all-time favorite highlighter for light skin tones, the Opal Strobe Light, which is in the Jellyfish palette of 2023. Right here. As you can see, this is the lightest one. Glistening Strobe Light from the Sculpture palette, which is more of like a golden champagne color. And finally, Radiant Rose Light right here from the Lotus Flower palette, which is a blush topper for me. So it goes from lightest to this one, and then here is the deepest. So once again, we have Celestial Strobe Light, Opal Strobe Light, Glistening Strobe Light, Radiant Rose Light. So if you are customizing your own hourglass quad, I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, be sure to ask in the comment section. And make sure you're keeping an eye out for my short form because I will curate a few palettes for you guys if you would like. And that's that. I will have the links down below to customize your own quad as well as lead you to the custom ones. And I will have my little cheat sheet that I made for you guys as well in case that helps you out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Happy shopping, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one.
It's delicious.